Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to catch sharks like this from the beach here today. Alright, it took a little bit longer than we wanted to, but we're finally at the spot. We're finally set up. We're going to take the baits that we caught earlier at the pier and cast them out here right now, hopefully catch a little bluefish or a jack. So let's see if they're out there. Little live mullet going out there. While I'm waiting for a jack or bluefish, I'm going to throw out this mullet head since we have it. You want your drag loose enough to where if a shark pulls it, it's not going to pull your whole rod into the water, but tight enough to where the waves aren't going to pull it out either. That's about where I like it right now. Just had a shark swim through the actual line. Didn't hit the bait, but just swam through it. So now I gotta retie the whole rig. All right, since that fish just swam through and I had to re-rig, I might as well show you what I'm re-rigging. So I got my main line here. I tied it to an FG knot, and this is a 150-pound mono. I have about 12 feet of that. Then I come down to just a basic fish finder rig where I have just another barrel swivel with some line, 50 pound on that. That slides on that shock leader I made, a little rubber bead, and then a short, maybe 1 foot section of wire to an inline circle hook. You don't really need a lot of wire to catch a shark, and without being too much of a fish nerd, this shorter wire is actually much better for no other reason just than you can cast a lot farther. I did pinch down the barb on this hook. You don't have to, but once you get a big fish on the sand, it's a lot easier to deal with a pinched barb. So that's more or less the rig, and gonna get another bait out there. So this fish wants to run around and be a maniac. He's jumping around over the sandbars. I'm running back and forth into the trough. We got a bunch of pompano fishermen to my right. So I'm really trying hard to pull him against this current to keep him out of those lines. But the tide's going this way, so it's actually pretty difficult to do. So I think I'm doing a fairly good enough job keeping him straight in front of me so I don't make a lot of these guys angry over here. All right, here's our shark that we just got. We're gonna get her back pretty quick. Well, it took a while, but we finally got a bluefish. This is actually my favorite shark bait during the winter. Much prefer this over jacks or anything like that. We're not going to swim this guy out alive. I am just going to chunk him up and probably use a body section first. So, all right, here we go. Chunk of bluefish, body chunk. It's my confidence bait. I'm going to throw it out there. If you notice though, all the baits that we're throwing today, no matter if they're bluefish or mullet or what, they're all about the size of my palm. It's for a couple different reasons. One, I actually could cast a smaller bait way farther than a bigger bait, obviously. And you got to put the bait where the fish are actually swimming and eating. And the second thing is, I'm not trying to catch a giant shark right now. I'm really only targeting fish in like that 5 to 7.5 foot size range. So smaller bait just helps me make sure I don't catch something too big. So just reeling in the bait rod to check it. And I have just a big tangle up of fishing line, but it's actually my line. It's the rig that that fish swam through earlier today. Got the whole leader back, my rig, my weight, my hook, it's all back. So it's kind of cool, at least we're not polluting the ocean, and I got a weight and a hook back. That's expensive. Are we getting a bird right there, or are we got a fish? Oh, joy. Oh, jeez. It's unfortunate, but a pelican just flew into the line. He's not hooked, but he's just wrapped up in the line, so we got to get him off.
Oh, man.
This will happen from time to time, but it's important not to cut your line, because then that bird's just stuck with all that line, and he's definitely going to die. So we're just going to take a couple seconds here and get him unhooked, unwrapped, I mean.
You want to take the rod?
Take the rod?
Can you cut the line here?
Yeah.
I think you got it.
Yep. All right, that's it. Totally unharmed. Good to go. Just gotta take the time to unwrap it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We stayed on the beach as long as we can. The access where we're at right now is actually closing, and a ranger just came and told us that we gotta get off the beach. So we're gonna move up a little bit. There's another beach north that doesn't have a lifeguard, so we'll try there and see if we can't catch something at night. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.